YouTube what it is, man. Y'all can hear me, I got my mic on today, bro. So I've been contemplating on what to give y'all, like videos and whatnot. And you know, shout out to that boy Pops. I ain't gonna say too much, but he gave me the idea to let y'all know who the person is who owns the channel, which is me, you feel me? So what I'm gonna do today is I'm gonna go somewhere, I'm gonna find the nice little setup. Hopefully I can get some water behind me. Just set my camera up and tell y'all a little bit about myself, bro. I understand that some of y'all might not know my story, or you might not even know who I am. Like, you might be coming from TikTok or something, you feel me? So at the end of the day, it's a good thing to let y'all know who I am, and it's also a challenge for me to open up and talk about like my life and just me in general, because usually I don't do none of that. Like, if you ask, I'll tell you, but like for me just to go out my way and tell, I don't do that, bro. I ain't gonna lie. So this is something new for me. I'm definitely getting up out my comfort zone. But like I said, bro, with the whole YouTube thing, I'm ready for the challenge, bro. I'd rather sit and try to figure out how to be better each and every day for y'all. They constantly sit around doing the same thing, complaining about it, you feel me? So this is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna go to the spot where I think is good enough. I'm gonna set up the camera, and then I'm just gonna tell y'all a little bit about myself, man. I don't know how long this video gonna be. I don't know how this video gonna come out, but it is what it is. I'm posting shit. I told y'all, it already been 2 days since I posted my last video, so it's like I told y'all I would do some shit almost every day, bro. Or if it's not every day, every other day. So I'm sticking to it, you feel me? So let me go to the spot right now. Yeah. Oh, the stingray. What the fuck? Yo, everything I love, bro. Some stingray, bro. Y'all be swimming in this shit. That shit is wicked. I would never. Oh my god. What the heck? That bitch was big, bro. For real, I should go get that for my dog, man. Y'all, if you know, you know, bro. Let me start where I was born. So I was born in Jupiter, Florida, as you can see. Number water back there. What we known for. The lighthouse on the other side over there. I grew up in a 2-parent household. Actually, before I even get into that, I want to put it out there. I'm definitely adopted. So it's like I'm gonna explain the shit and everything, but I was already going into my story, and I said I'm in a 2-parent household. I think I should let y'all know how I was adopted first. You feel me? So I was adopted as soon as I was born. Like my birth parents. I know who my birth mom is, but my birth father, I don't know who he is for nothing. Like I said, I grew up in a 2-parent household, so those were my adopted parents. I'm still locked in with them today. Like, I'm more closer to my mom, because I ain't gonna lie, my rock. That's everything to me, bro. And if I ever bring her on here, bro, y'all better not play, because I don't play with my mama, you feel me? But yeah, my childhood, it was chill, like normal kid shit, being outside playing sports, football, basketball, but I never played no actual recreational sport until I got into middle school. But growing up, I was always outside, either shooting a basketball or running around with the football. We playing tag, everything. But I was an active kid. Like, even when I was playing the video game, bro, I would sit in front of my TV, and like stand here and just jump. Always, like constantly, I'm jumping up and down, bro. And you could ask my mom, bro. And I was young. I don't know how young I was, but I know I was young as fuck. Like, it was before I was in my teens for sure. But I already had abs just because of that. Like, I was always active, and like I think it was because I got ADHD. I'm constantly moving. Like, I can't sit still, bro. I will shake my leg or something. You know, it's a gift and a curse. You feel me? It just depends how you use it. You know. Okay, so growing up in preferably, so okay, I gotta explain to y'all who I am, how I am, bro. So yes, my parents are white, but I gotta explain to y'all. My mom, she's from Newcastle, Pennsylvania. Okay, my adopted father, he was from Youngstown, Ohio. Now if you from Florida, you probably don't know too much about the area up there, but Youngstown is like, you know, I say Palm Beach or like Fort Lauderdale or something, bro. They got the good side, and then they got the side of poverty. And my dad grew up on the side of poverty, so yeah, he was white, but he was one of those white boys, like a Slim Shady type of nigga, you feel me? So I grew up in a white household, but I honestly feel like I wasn't raised in a white household, if you understand what I'm saying. Like the morals and the talks and the discipline my dad put into me, I still got that to this day, bro. And like that's why I know how to move, and like I feel like I could go anywhere. Like shit, if you need me to go in town and be around a bunch of these professional classy folks, I can go do that. If you need me to go down in the trenches and, you know, talk business with some real stand-up, yeah, I can do that, you feel me? Cause it's like I done seen both worlds, bro, for real. And like I'll get more into that to let y'all understand why I say all this. My teen years, so right when I turned 13, bro. So 13, it was a crazy time for me because a few years earlier my mom and dad split, so it was like I had to pick who I was gonna go live with, and my sister decided to go with my dad, so I went with my mom. And that's why I really got close with her, because, you know, I was living with her for so many years. I ain't get to start playing sports until that really happened. And when I say sports, I'm talking about like football. This is the main sport I'm known for. I used to play baseball because it's the only thing my mom would let me play, but I always wanted to play football, bro. I always feel like I could be a good football player. And she didn't want to see her little boy get hurt. That was her biggest thing. She didn't want to see me get hurt. And it's like, Mom, regardless, like, in this world, I'm going to get hurt. That's what you got to understand. So it's like, you might as well just let me go play a sport, bro. It took so much. And like, it actually took my dad just signing me up behind her back. So for her to just like, okay, fine, he can play it. And once I did, you know, it was crazy. I played football for 15 years, bro. Almost 16. Out of all those years, she was my loudest supporter at every game. Man, y'all don't understand, bro. And it's just so funny because she would not let me play that shit. And it's like, so now you can pull up every game. Now you screaming. Now you loud. I put a smile on your face every time you see me out there. It's just like, I love you, mama, but you funny. You just funny. So I started playing football in 6th grade. It was for the Jupiter Mustangs, a little league team. And I think me starting football was the best thing for me, bro. Let's say when I first started playing football, bro, I was such a scary ass little boy, bro. I swear to God I was. Like, yeah, don't get me wrong, I'm fast, and like I scored touchdowns and I had fun. Boy, you get a clean hit on me, I'm thinking crazy. I still want to do this shit. Like, you feel me? And that's usually what happens your first year playing. When you get your bell rung, okay, yeah, you start contemplating like, is this shit for me? But you gotta understand, bro, it don't matter how hard somebody hits you, bro. It matters how many times you get back up after that. And I had to realize that, bro. So I took my first couple licks, and it shook me up a little bit, but I had to realize it's just life, bro. It's gonna happen. And I realized that at a very young age, and so that's why I'm good at like dealing with certain setbacks. So like, I wouldn't say dealing with them, more so like just not caring. Like, it's life, bro. Stuff happens. Why I trip over something I can't control? And that's my mindset I had in the 6th grade, bro. So going out through all that, little league football, 6th, 7th, 8th, I played for the same organization. I was just football. And then I started running track in middle school. I don't know if y'all know the area, but I went to Independence Middle School. It's in Jupiter. It's a nice little school, bro. It was chill. And I really could have set records at that school. Cause my 8th grade year, I was the fastest person in our county, bro. And then I got invited to go to like, I think it was regionals or county or some shit like that, bro. Man, the day before, bro, I caught the flu, like down bad, like coughing, sick, temperature throwing up and everything, bro. And I couldn't even run. Like, the shit killed me, bro. And if I would have went to that shit, I would have won, bro. You know, the dude who won, I ended up racing him later on in high school, and I beat that boy. So it's like, I know I would have won that shit, bro. And that shit would have probably, like, you know, I probably would have ran track even more. But you know what it is, we can't cry, I was split them out, you feel me? But one thing I say about track definitely helps you get your running form down, and like, it helps you understand the meaning of dry phase and pick your knees up and everything. So if you're a skill or a mid, definitely go out there and run track, bro. For my big fellas, you can go out there, just do shot put, get your arms stronger, get that violent, you feel me? But yeah, that's what I was doing through middle school. I was just running track, playing football, and everybody knows once you get into middle school, you get around girls, bro, and it's crazy. You know, it's funny, the girl that I'm with right now, I met her in middle school, bro, and like I talked to her in middle school too. That's the craziest thing. And it's like we ended up stop talking and whatnot, you know, a whole bunch of stuff. But just to like come back and I'm still talking to her, like now, like we ended up regrouping and then start talking again. It's just funny, bro. Like you never know. That's how I look at that shit. Like you just never know. But I say the most important thing that happened to me in 8th grade was figuring out which high school I was gonna go to. I was known in the city locally for Mustangs because I was playing on the biggest weight limit. So it's like I'm the last game, so everybody coming out to see us. Man, I used to have the city jumping. Like if you came to a maroon Mustang game, watch number 2, bro, because I'm telling you, he got a crazy socks and he wearing leggings. He probably got a Superman Under Armour shirt on it, man. I'm telling you, I was that boy. Like I was really out there just spazzing, bro, just because I was fast and I didn't want to get hit. So I'm running my hardest. Like I remember one game, a coach came out there and he checked me out. You know, you can't really recruit in high school, so it's like I ain't get to talk to bro at night, but he definitely put the school on my radar, and it was Oxbridge Academy. It's a private school in West Palm Beach, and they was just starting a football program at the time. And if I wasn't gonna go there, I was gonna either go to Dwyer, or I was gonna try to go to another private school called Benjamin. Long story short, I ended up picking Oxbridge. I thought it would be a good fit for me. I thought it'd be not a fun place, but like I could grow there, bro, because they already had top talents at that school. And I went and I checked out their game, and I had homeboys on that team that I ended up playing with earlier, you feel me? So, you know, it felt like a good fit for me. So I ended up going there, and I realized I'm not the best running back in Palm Beach County. Like, that's what I realized going there, bro. We had a 4-star running back named Travis Homer. He committed to Miami. He's in the NFL right now. I think he plays for the Bears, but bro was raw, running like a 4.43, swole, strong, like, yeah, Jit was like that, I ain't gonna lie. And I thought I was gonna play. Like, I really thought, like, man, let me play, coach. I don't see why I can't play this now. I had to realize, bro, wait your turn. And like, I really wish I learned that earlier in life, bro, because I ain't gonna lie, I really only learned that bitch like this year, y'all. Wait your turn. I really learned that just this upcoming year, bro. And I'll explain to you why I say that, but I ain't want to wait my turn. I wasn't playing. I really wasn't getting along with the coaching staff, and I just wasn't comfortable, bruh. And like, you shouldn't think like, man, I don't want to do this no more. Like, oh, I want to quit or this and that. That's what I was thinking, just because like I wasn't comfortable, bro. I didn't. Playing football, especially in my position of running back, bro, it's all about being in your zone, being comfortable, bro. Knowing the system, you feel me? Knowing what you got to do. Having a connection with the coach for him to tell you and like lock in and like actually want to see you do good. And I didn't have that connection, but I also was a freshman. I had time to get that connection, but I didn't want to wait. I wanted it now because 8th grade, man, everybody been tooting my horn telling me how good I am. So, you know, it is what it is, but I can't look back on it. Can't be upset about it. I made that decision, and the decision I made, I ended up leaving Oxbridge, bro. Like, I just went to another school. Ended up going to my hometown school, Jupiter, which I pretty much wasted the year. Like, don't get me wrong, the school cool, and like I was in my hometown, so it's like I could walk home. I'm with all the people I grew up with, and like I'm comfortable at the school. But like playing football, I'm a part of a losing program. And so when I say a losing program, I don't mean like, okay, like yeah, we were losing games, don't get me wrong. But like the culture alone, bro. Every Friday, mind you, especially home games, right? We could go, we could have a home game, right? Say we playing somebody, it don't matter who we playing, like, just a random team, right? Bro, we'll play the game, lose. Motherfuckers will lose, bruh. Motherfuckers are more worried about going to Ale House after the game than they are like getting better on the football field, bro. And like that's what I mean by playing for a losing program. Bro, there was only a handful of kids. I'm talking about a handful of kids that actually cared, wanted to play football, actually wanted to go to college, bro. And you knew who them kids were because every time we played, they did something. They was the team. Those were the kids making the plays. Those were the kids doing this and that. And if there was just more kids like that on the team, bro, I promise you Jupiter would be fine. Like, Jupiter now, like now that we're out of the high school, the kids there now, got it, man. I'm talking about winning program. The seats are full. Like, shout out to the Jupiter boys, man. Y'all done turned that program around, bro. Nothing but respect because I've been there. I know how it is. So for them to do that and to now be where they are, man, shout out to them boys, bro. For real, for real. So with me saying all that about Jupiter, y'all should know it didn't last. I ended up leaving that shit too. Probably one of my worst years. I think I only had one touchdown. And like, I'm not blaming nobody else, man. That's on me. Like, I was getting the ball for sure. Nah, was there blocking? I'm not gonna sit here and point fingers. I don't do that. I'm not that type of person. If you was there, you know, you know. But same time, I needed somewhere to go, bro. I was a junior. I haven't put in a full season yet. I don't got no highlights. For real, I got highlights, but like I don't got no serious highlights to where like, okay, let me take a risk on this boy. I needed somewhere to go. And there was only one place I could go, dog. William T. Dwyer, man. Yes, sir. The block, you know what it is. I went to Dwyer, man. And one thing I can say about going to Dwyer, that was the best decision I ever made. Being such a big fish in a small pond like Jupiter, then getting relocated to a big ass pond, now you just a regular fish. You get to find out who you are as a person. You get to see if you really about what you say you about. You get to find out if you can adapt to any circumstance, and that's why I feel like I could go anywhere I want to go because I adapted to my circumstance, bro. To where it's like I was embraced, I was respected, and I got nothing but love from real niggas on that shit, bro. And I got nothing but love for them too. Still to this day, still locked in, bro. We still got a big ass group chat on IG. We all still be talking through that bit. Like, Dwyer had to be the best decision I ever made. And like I think back to it, I should have probably went there my freshman year and just been comfortable through the system all through the years. But you know, you live and you learn. It is what it is, you know. At the same time, when I was at Dwyer, I wasn't just the only running back there. Like, there was a few other running backs for sure. My junior year, there was 3 other running backs, and all great, like dogs. And before I came over there, they sophomore year, they had an amazing season. So it was like, we looked at it as, fuck, now we got to compete against each other, you feel me? But in reality, bro, we're creating a 3-headed monster, dog. I'm telling you, bro. Dwyer junior year, the all run game, man, you better ask about that shit, bro. I promise you, we was not. What you want? You want a elusive running back? All right, we're gonna put my dog Oso in that bit. You want a powerhouse that's gonna run through your ass that might juke you? All right, we gonna put my dog Tuck in that bit. Oh, you want a nigga that could do it both? All right, throw me in there, man. I'm telling you, it was just a perfect combo, dog. Like, we was in that bitch back to back, slashing shit, bro. One of the funnest times of my football career, I can't even lie to y'all. And it was pretty much the same thing up through the whole year. Like, except my senior year, my one homeboy also, they changed them to a slot. So now it was me, my dog Tuck, and then we got another homeboy, his name Chet. Like, I'm not trying to say they real names, because I don't know if they really gonna fuck with me saying this shit or not, but like, if you know, you know. And Chet like he a power back. Like that motherfucker big as hell, he bigger than us. And he was, the craziest thing was, I think he was a sophomore or junior, bro. That's the craziest thing. And Jit was bigger than us, bro. He switched up the tempo for us. Nah, I'd say I was the elusive one. Chet like he was the power back. And then the one that was really doing everything was my dog Tuck. He'll juke you, he'll run you over, all that, bro. I'm sorry, I lost my train of thought, but yeah, that's what we were doing our whole 3 years, bruh. Our whole 2 years. And like, I'm glad I went to Dwyer because it definitely got me right for the competition. Like, after I was there for a year, boy, you couldn't tell me nothing. And it wasn't like, oh, it was just, I had confidence, bro. I finally had confidence that I had in 8th grade. I finally had that shit back again, bro, because I knew I was him. And it was like, when you around other real people that, you know, are getting looks from college, get looks from this and that, and they tell you like, nah, bro, you got that. Like, you him, you feel me? It does something, fam. And like, I needed to be around that. I needed to be around, you know, people who are going places I'm trying to go. And that's what happened when I went to Dwyer. I was around nothing but D1 athletes, bro. I swear to God. And it helped me so much. I swear it did. And it taught me a lot too, bro. By the time my senior year came around, I still ain't had no offers. Like, I had interest. I was getting talked to. I had coaches pulling me out of class and whatnot, but like, nobody wanted to give me a O, bro. And with that, it was like, it was frustrating, but then again, I was like, okay, I got time, bro. And I realized I wasn't doing none of the 7-on-7s until like my senior year. I didn't do no camps for real. Like, I really bullshitted, bro. But then again, like, I didn't know no better. Like, I'm thinking, you know, they finna come talk to us. Like, they come to our school, you feel me? So my recruiting process didn't go the greatest. And like, on signing day, I didn't even sign, bro, because I was depressed. I only had one offer with NAIA. And like, I didn't want to go do that. They're in D3. And man, I was trying to go play D1. I was just out here competing against all these D1 talent. This kid getting an offer, I exposed him last Friday. This kid, it's like, you know how that be. I had to realize though, you gotta play with the cards you were dealt with, fam. And so I just took that NAIA offer and I went. And it was actually St. Thomas University down in Miami Gardens, bro. And me going there, bro, I'll be honest, it really made me worse. And when I say worse, I'm talking about like confidence-wise, bruh. Cause don't get me wrong, like, yeah, there was kids out there definitely competing that could have been at the next level for sure. Like, and there's kids that was at that level who left and went to the D1 level. So it's like there was talent, but bro, y'all, I'm telling you, I was out there looking like Reggie Bush Heisman year. I swear to you on everything I love, bro. First game, I scored the first touchdown of the school's history because it was like, I didn't get to tell y'all this. This was another startup program. Our first class was the first ever class to be at that school for a football team. We didn't even have a field. We had to play on the little high school field next to our school. So for me to score a touchdown first ever, like the first ever touchdown in school history, man, it just blew my head up from there, bro. I'm walking around campus, I'm getting nothing but love from everybody, bro. When I say everybody, I mean everybody. Y'all can put two and two together. Yeah, I'm getting love, you feel me? So it's like, I be like the man around this bitch, bro. I'm comfortable, I understand the concept of the program, understand the plays, I get to go out there, do what I want to do. And like, I was really only an hour and some change away from my house, so it's like, my people were still coming to my games, I was still doing this and that. But one thing about it was it wasn't D1, bruh. And like, I was just chasing this D1 dream. I wanted to be D1. I knew I could be D1, especially with the numbers and what I'm doing. I'm like, man, I deserve to be on television. And that was just a selfish thing, like me. I should have just been happy with what I had, bruh. But like I said, I want to go play D1. So I went to St. Thomas for 2 years, man. I played there and I balled, bro. My first year, I had over 1,000, and then My second year, it was the COVID year. So if y'all can remember back then, or anybody who's playing football, I think this was 2020, 2021. The COVID year happened, and we only had like 7 games, bro. Yeah, it was only like 7 games. Our season got cut short because they sent us home because of COVID. Bro, out of those 7 games, y'all, I had 100 yards each game, and I think I finished with 6 or 5 touchdowns. It was one of those, bro. I'm not sure. I was so confident in my abilities. I'm like, bro, I'm tearing it up out here, dog. I need to go D1. Like, I just need to go D1, bro. That's the whole thing I was thinking. I need to go D1. There's no other place I need to be. Need to go D1, because that's gonna get me to the NFL, bro. And knowing the knowledge I know now, well, I probably should have just sat my ass down, man. I could have probably stayed at my school where I was and took the CFL route, or like the XFL route, a whole bunch of other shit, you feel me? But I wanted to go D1. I was chasing that childhood dream, bro. So what did I do? Ended up withdrawing from the school, taking my name off the team and everything. And my high school coach, shout out Coach Stanley, I was working out with him. I still had the connection. We were close. I sent him my film, and I was like, you think you could send it out to anybody, bro? Just, it don't matter who, just anybody. He sent my film out. I probably didn't hear from him for like a week or 2, dog. No cap. Yeah, I'm at work. I was working at 8th grade. This man called me. He talking about, you ain't see my text. I'm like, what you text me? FAU want to give you a partial walk-on, bro. Everything I love. Yeah, it's a partial walk-on, bro. I heard that shit, damn, they started crying. And it's like, I ain't gonna lie, you know what's so fucked up about the shit? When the shit happened to me, dog, I picked up my phone, cuz, and like, I went to go tell people. I remember this shit like it was yesterday, bro. I went to go tell people, like, y'all, like, I'm finna go D1 now, like, you feel me? I got this partial walk on, like, you know, nigga, people gonna be happy for me. Man, that had to be the most dumbest shit I ever did, telling people what was going on in my life. Because you know what happened? They could care less. It was like the reaction. I should have known, like, you feel me? But I just let it be. It is what it is. Ended up getting to go to FAU, man. And when I say going D1, bro, I remember walking into that locker room and I seen my name. And it said like Jupiter, Florida under it, and they had my number and shit. Bro, I was too excited, cuz. I was too excited. I didn't know how to act. The dream finally came true, y'all. Like, I got to do what I wanted to do. And now I'm here. I'm living out the dream. I'm a D1 football player. And it's like, I couldn't ask for nothing more. Now it's time to work. You feel me? And my whole first year, that's exactly what I did, bro. I just put my head down and worked. I didn't get shit. I played in 1 game, I think. I played in 1 game, but it was like garbage minutes, you feel me? But, you know, just to actually play, and like it was on television, I got the clip, and I actually had a pretty good run. But it was a dream come true. Like, I felt like all that hard work paid off, and I was happy, bro. I was lit. I was ready for the challenge, bro. And like, I still had 2 more years left. Long story short, if you know how the college shit go, man, coaching staff switch like that. Especially if you're not winning, bro. And like, we ended up having a losing record. And I just went all this time, built all this trust, and showing this coach what I can do. Just for our last game, bro, we lose that bitch, we don't go to a bowl game, they instantly fire, bro, dog. And like, when they fired them, shit was so crazy because we didn't know what was going on. We didn't know who our new coach was gonna be, and then we didn't know how he was gonna act, bro. So in my mind, I'm a walk on. I don't know if they gonna keep me on the team or they gonna send me home. Shit, I don't know if the new coach either gonna like me or like give me a chance or whatnot. There was a whole bunch of stuff. There was a lot of crazy emotions and feelings going on during the time, bro. But, you know, everything ended up working out. ended up being able to stay, and like a new coaching staff came in. We got to meet him and all, and I had a coach with my I said I had a coach, my fault, y'all. I had a meeting with my head coach, and you know, I just chopped it up, let him know who I was as a person, got to know him. And what I got from going away from that meeting was, you know, if I work hard, do my job, I could eventually get put on scholarship, you know. And so that's why I took it. I listened to that, and I put my hard hat on, and I just started working, bro. I worked hard, and like, I'm not gonna sit here and this and that, because that's not the type of person I am. But like, man, go down there and ask about Robert Arms. They might say, oh yeah, you know, this happened, Man, I was a hard working walk on, dog. To the point to where it's like we had a board of, like, you know, achievements. And for the skill side, bro, my name was on that bit 3 times, bro. I think I was the only running back to have that shit up there 3 times. So that should just tell you the type of work ethic I had, man. But long story short, I honestly think like I wasn't a fit for the new coaching staff. And like, people gotta understand that, bro. A coach could change how you look at shit. And now, don't get me wrong, I'm not sitting here like, oh, this coach was such a horrible person, this coach this and that. He wasn't, bro. Stand-up guy is a business. He got a family to feed, bro. So I understand that shit. But at the same time, it's like, I know my worth, and like, I can read the room, bro. It got to a point to where I'm waking up every morning, I'm going to practice just to be a number, dog. Like, and I've never done that in my life. Besides Osbridge, you know what happened? I left. Like, you feel me? So it's my 2nd year here now. Only got 1 more year eligibility. Shit, I'm not even getting close to the field, even closer. It looks like I'm back in the same spot where I started. And it's like I'm not having fun, man. I'm not having that love. I'm losing my drive for the sport and everything. I'm starting to like hate being a D1 football player, bro. And like, that was my dream, to be a D1 football player. That's for me to go and like feel the way I feel about it. I knew something was off, bro. So I really sat and made the decision, man. I made the decision again to leave, bro. But I honestly feel like out of any time that I left a program, I felt like leaving FAU would have to be the best decisions out of all those, because I started hating football, bro, to a point to where it was like, once I left, I didn't even look at the ball, bro, for months. And like, anytime somebody come around me talking about the shit, it's like I'm getting mad. Like, bro, why the fuck y'all want to just talk about football, bro? Like, whole time they wanted to be where I was, you feel me? But I was already there, so it was like I seen how that shit played out, bro. It's like, you know, NCAA just dropped, man. Any of y'all playing Heisman that did the underdog road, you know exactly what I feel, bro. You know what I feel. You know what's going on, man. Not playing. You doing all these practices, you still can't get no damn position battle, no nothing. Man, that's really how that shit was, bro. I swear to God. I ended up throwing my name in the portal, bro. And this goes back to me saying I just learned, don't rush for your spot, bro. And that's what I did. But I was rushing for my spot. I wanted to be a part of a team. And at FAU, I didn't feel like I was a part of the team because I'm not contributing to the win. Like, people are going to tell you. Let me lock in. Like I said, when you practicing through the week and you getting the starters ready for the Saturday game, people will tell you that's you holding your weight for the team. But in reality, bro, like, who wants to do that, bro? Yo, you telling me just making sure these niggas ready for Saturday, that's my job for the team. That's my role, right? At this time, bro, I'm a senior, dog. I'm finna graduate. I'll have 1 year left, and there'll be a grad year, dog. Like, nah, man. I'm sorry, bro. Like, I couldn't do it. So I threw my name in that portal. And when I first did it, a college like football thing was tweeting my shit on Twitter, and bro, I had 15,000 views on my shit. So I'm thinking like, oh, bro, I'm finna, yeah, follower rate going up. Like, man, if I showed y'all, hold on, the people gonna be thinking I'm lying, man. Do y'all see this? Can y'all see? These are all coaches, bruh. Nothing but coaches, you feel me? You seen them blue checks. I don't know if y'all can see it or not, but like, those were nothing but coaches, dog. Everybody was talking to me. Nobody wanted to give me an offer, bro. So it's like, I was chasing the dream, and like, I'm being positive. Like, you know, somebody gonna take that risk. Somebody gonna take that risk. Just for nobody to do it. But everybody talking to me, everybody chopping it up, they trying to see how I am, this and that, bro. At the end of the day, I'm 24 years old. I know when somebody's just selling me a dream, and I know when somebody really wants the best for me, bro. It got to a point where I'm feeling like these coaches are just selling me a dream, bro. It's an if. Like, okay, we got somebody already in mind, but if this don't work out, we want you to slide, you feel me? Like, that's how it was, bro. But I got tired of other people determining my success, or like determine whether I could feed my family, this and that, bro. So I really, like, I put that football dream and shit to the side, bro, and that's like where we at right now. Now, don't get me wrong. Now, even though I said I put that football dream to the side, there is an XFL tryout in Orlando in September. I could go back out there, bro. I could go try out. I work out every day. I run. I still do football drills here and there. And it's like, if I really wanted to go chase that dream, bro, I can go chase that dream for real. But also where I'm at in life, it's like, I want to have control of my own situation, bro. And I want to be the person that determines whether I achieve greatness or not, you know? And I just feel like going through this football route, it's like your fate is in somebody else's hands, dog. And like, as humans, we all have mood swings and we all got a whole bunch of shit. So it's like, man, what if one day you thinking you great, like this and that, oh, I'm about to make this money before I go pay my bills and shit for the house. Coach come in today, he just don't like you or your face, man. Get out, you're done, you're cut. Now what? What you gonna do, bro? I don't want to be in that position, bro, because I've been in that position so many times as a youngin', and it's like every move I make now gotta make sense, bro. That's how I feel about it. So it's like when it comes to YouTube now, bro, I have control of this shit. I have to get up and I have to go do something. I have to think of an idea to get to y'all. I have to edit the videos, you feel me? I have to put the time to learn how to make my videos better for y'all and learn what's something cool to do and what not. Hey, y'all seen them paddleboarding, bro? If that's something fun y'all thinking about and you want to see me go do that, I'll go do that for real. Cause like being out here, I'm looking at shit, man, I'm about to go paddleboarding. No cap. But like I was saying, bro, I would rather have control of my own situation and have to get up every day and think about how I can make my content greater, or like make my life fulfill everything that I want to fulfill, or sit and constantly do the same thing over and over again while complaining. Yeah, you know, I might be getting paid for it, but I hate being here. I complain about having to get up and do the same thing every day. I'm damn near a slave, bro. It's just the difference between slavery back then and now is shit. You gotta punch. You gotta clock. You gotta punch, bro. Back then you ain't had no clock, man. You had just working just to work, bro. And like being a football player, I can't just do any job, bro. I got to do something that's like, you know, like I said, ADHD, bro. I can't sit in no damn cubicle, or I can't sit and answer phones. Like, I gotta do something that got me moving around, that got me, you know, feeling some type of way, this and that. So I'm fucking with this YouTube shit now, bro. Fucking with YouTube, fucking with streaming. Why not? That's how I look at this shit. Why not? Because what people fail to realize is we're on this so goddamn much, bro. Like, so goddamn much. I'm talking about most people when they wake up in the morning, they on their phone. When they using the bathroom, they on their phone. When you sitting down chilling, you on your phone. Shit, at work, you're on your phone. When you get off work, what's the first thing you grab? Your phone. You get out of the shower, what do you grab? Your phone. So it's like, bro, we would rather pick this up and use it for entertainment than try to use it as like something to make money or like something to create a life that we want to live, bro. And I tell you right now, my main source of income comes from my phone, bro. Like real shit. And there ain't no drug dealing, no none of that, bro. My main source of income comes from my phone. That's all I gotta say, bro. So it's like, if you're gonna judge somebody for trying to like get into the, you know, whole social media and influencer space, I feel sad for you, bro, because honestly, you just a small-minded person, bro, that's stuck in a box, that can't see outside that box. Because if you honestly sit and think how many people in this world have a phone and how many people use that shit for entertainment, you pick this bitch up and start recording yourself too, bro. That's all I gotta say, man. Like, people gonna say I'm just talking, but it's cool. I really don't care at the end of the day. But shit, y'all, that's me. That's raw, bro. I think I told y'all everything about me, man. How I grew up, why I am who I am. The football, who I was a part of, who I played. Like, I like to tell y'all is chase y'all dreams, man. Work hard and stop listening to all the outside noise. At the end of the day, a lot of people will judge you because they want to do what you're doing. Or it's like you're in a position to where it's like you could chase a dream still, bro. Like I said in my last video, don't get nothing being rude or ignorant or hating on the next person, bro. So if I was you, I advise y'all to just, you know, spread love and positivity, bro. All that negative shit, at the end of the day, it come back to bite you in your ass, bro. I promise you. And wait your turn, goddamn. If you want to hear from anybody, hear from me. A motherfucker who been trying to rush his turn for years. Still ain't get there yet. And now I'm trying to go into another lane. So, wait your turn, man. The only thing I got to tell y'all, man. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all sitting here listening to me yap about who I am as a person. And only more content coming around the way, man. Like, comment, and subscribe. I love y'all. Stay safe. Get after it today, man. One love.
Just know I'm on go, and you know I be with them zombie rats. Got love for the bros. All I ask you is just keep it solid. And say true to the code. Told my mom I'm tired of playing on the porch. I kissed her and hopped on the road.